Hello, Smoky Valley. I'm Glen Suppes, Superintendent USD 400, and it's time for our daily update. You can see I'm not in my office today. I am at Soderstrom Playground. Why? Because it's one of the quiet places in the community. Unfortunately, we've posted signs on the playgrounds that it's closed until further notice. Just want you to get the reality of what we're going through. Unfortunately, this playground may be closed for quite some time. This evening, I don't have a lot of information for you, a lot of new information, which is good, from the State Department of Education. I first want to thank all the parents that have reached out and volunteered again. And there are notes coming back and forth to our staff as well, who are working extremely hard this week, trying to learn how we're going to deliver education in this new world that we're in. Most of what you're going to see is going to be delivered face-to-face. Our staff has been amazing. It's been seems like a full week of training. We have 3 more days to go. They have been working all day long. Probably many of you receive phone calls or email messages from our staff asking about internet services, amongst other things. But internet service seems to be one of the issues that is going to provide some difficulty for us as a method of delivering education. Special education is going to be extremely difficult because we have to meet the needs of the IEPs and IDEA. We're still trying to do that with kids that we need to see every day. We need right next to us some kids that we always have to have a paraprofessional next to, someone that's leading them through the day with support 6.5 hours a day. And now we're going to be required to try to do that in a online version. And unfortunately, some of those kids don't even have online. So when we talk about that, I guess we're reaching out to Cox, AT&T, Idea Tech, several of our providers. And we know that some of that is going to take some time. We have kids that live in rural areas. If they live in the community of Lindsborg, there are some hot spots. The community of Marquette, I know they have the same thing there as well. There's a hot spot or two around that kids can get out, providing the weather's nice, and get connections. That's going to be very limited, though, for several of them. But we have approximately 6% of our kids do not have internet access. If you can help in any way, as a neighbor or know of some other access point for them, that'll help us so that we don't have to try to deliver in packet form or some other way, because we can't see them face to face. We're not allowed to see those children and to bring them in and work the way that we normally do. This is a whole new world for a lot of our people. Remind you again of the curbside delivery coming up on Monday night, 4 to 7. You can see that on Facebook. One little change to the curbside delivery is the medications. I think I mentioned on the Facebook page that medications will be delivered in the bags. We can't do that. Our school nurse is going to be delivering those. So you'll have to pick up all medications in one location, and that needs to be a supervised adult. We can't give a lot of the medications out to the minors, and so our nurse is going to be doing all of that. So if you're at Soderstrom, you have a child at Soderstrom, that's just fine. One stop and you're done. But if you have to go to the Soderstrom, to the middle school or the high school to pick up all your student supplies, we're going to ask you to take one swing by Soderstrom to pick up the meds, and Jessica Morrell will be there to deliver those for you. Our grab-and-go meals have been going extremely well. The first day we had 238, but the second day that jumped to 354, and we're guessing tomorrow it's going to get even higher as people start understanding what we're doing, where we're stopping, how long we're going to be there, and that it is absolutely free. So take advantage of that. Look on the website, and we can direct you to those locations. If not, you can call our number 227-4254, and we will leave a message if we're not there, and we will get back with you within 24 hours. That's our protocol, and probably a lot quicker than that, and help you out. The other thing that I have is some changes, a couple of changes at the county from our McPherson County Health Department Director, Shaylee Shea. They have consistently allocated there could still be 50 people in a group. Now, schools couldn't operate that, but this is for businesses, families, communities. 50 people in a group, provided they stayed 6 feet apart. They have now finally changed that to 10. They've changed it to 10. That's just an FYI. It doesn't change anything we're doing. They have added a couple of more states to the travel hotspots, Illinois and New Jersey. And as I saw today, those numbers in the United States have climbed already. The day's not over. It was about 6 o'clock p.m., and those numbers in the United States have climbed about 10,000 so far. That's why it's very important for us to act like we personally have the virus, to stay quarantined or almost quarantined down, locked down, keep your kids safe, and we can stop the spread of the virus. So until tomorrow, thank you very much. Have a good day.